I'm going to cook poached pears. I love doing this for a dessert because it's super simple and it's quite elegant. And I'm going to show you how to cook it on the induction. And the reason I'm using an induction cooktop is because I want this to be all about precise cooking. So I don't want my pears to overcook. I need my water to be rapidly boiling to start with, and that's coming up to a boil now. And then I'm also going to be cooking chocolate. When it comes to chocolate, you don't want it to seize. So a nice delicate heat is what we're after there too. So now that this is boiling, I'm going to add some caster sugar. A lot of caster sugar because we need to make a sugar syrup for our pears. So in that goes to our boiling water. Now this sugar does need to dissolve, so I'll give that a quick stir. And this water is really hot, so it's dissolving immediately. And then for some aromatics to add to this, some lemon. So 1 lemon peel, along with 3 cinnamon sticks. And that's all I'm going to add to this. You can take it even further by adding some star anise if you like, or some red wine works nicely with pears too. So speaking of pears, here are the pears that I'm going to use. I like to use Bosc pears. I think they're super creamy after they've been poached. So now they can go into our sugar syrup, one at a time. Look how pretty they look, just bobbing in that sugar syrup. Now I need to cover them, and I cover them first of all with a cartouche, which is just a piece of baking paper that's roughly the same size as our pot. Now the lid can go on, and we'll turn the temperature down to a very low temperature so they gently cook. It's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. Once they're cooked, I like to cool my pears completely in the pot. Okay, the pears have completely cooled in the sugar syrup, so now it's time to make a really quick chocolate sauce. Good quality chocolate for this. I've got a bain-marie, so I've got a pot of gently simmering water and a glass bowl over the top. We'll pop our chocolate in. And this is going to slowly melt until it's super glossy. Another little tip is just get a metal spoon just to mix it from time to time so it melts evenly. Look at this lovely melted dark chocolate. So dreamy. So I'm going to take it off the heat now. And I'm going to serve it while it's still warm. I'm going to pour this into a shallow bowl. I'm going to add lots of it. Why not? Nice. And then with the back of my spoon, I'm just going to spread it out. And now for the pears. These have completely cooled. If you like, you could do these at least 3 days ahead of time. We'll take a little cartouche off. Oh. And they just look so fantastic. I can smell the cinnamon and the lemon that we added, and we can see that they're still holding their shape. I did take the core out of it because it's just so much easier to eat, but I did leave the stem on because for presentation it just looks so much better. We'll drain off that sugar syrup and we'll pop our beautiful little pear in a pool of chocolate. The simplest things are sometimes the best. Melted chocolate, poached pears, so damn delicious.